वाहेगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहेगुरु जी की फतेह. The world has moved from Newtonian physics to quantum physics, but from genetics to epigenetics is a journey that we have to undertake. At the body level, we drew a parallel between the material that our cells are made of and the material that the stars, the planets, and other celestial bodies are made up of. Natija ki conclusion nikliya कि we are both made up of one common ingredient, stardust. So energy, every human being is made up of energy. We are all a speck of the universe. With this trivia, we start our first session of our open forum of our part 18 series. Topic chal raha hai, bridging science and spirituality. Ji Bhua ji.
Vaheguru ji ka khalsa, Vaheguru ji ki fateh. So, destiny is in your hand. You can create your destiny. Puri umar isi naal darde rahe hain with the blame game. Genes which again pogna de payega. But now we know the quantum physics tells us, which is leading us towards spirituality, ki no, we are the warriors, we are the masters, we are no more the victims. So please be strong enough and accept this, that we are now the masters of our own destiny. So anyone has any doubt, any question, please come up with it.
Please feel free to put your doubts either in the chat box or raise your hand and we will unmute Val, put sakte ho. Topic related or any session, mind elevating topic, barring any personal questions. 70% of our thoughts in a day are either negative or redundant, which means they are taking away from the quality of our life. So when we focus so much on our source of livelihood, why can't we focus on the quality of our life also?
See, hali tak te itni jagrati nahi hai. Hun jina no jagrati hoegi na, so then they will sing, because agar sadi quality of life is there, then everything will look very nice to us. Hali, we are just looking at one sphere of life, our work, our money, our bank balance. We're only looking towards that side. That is why all negativity is entering. But when Jagrati ho rahi hai, awakening ho rahi hai, we are learning, we are becoming the masters of our own destiny. So I think a awakening ho rahi hai. It will take time. Jin logon ko pata lagega, they are definitely going to practice on this. So I think it is just the awakening.
Yes, exactly. And I hope through these sessions, we are moving towards it, how to improve the quality of our life, how to add life to our years instead of adding years to our life. Like we are made up of trillions of cells, right? No doubt about that. But at the same time, we are losing out also millions of cells. Like we lose our hair every day, lose blood in an accident, we lose our muscle mass, we become thin. So that ratio keeps on changing, yet we are surviving. So what is that thing that keeps us going? Now we have stem cells within our body, right?
Yes.
Now those stem cells have the power to regenerate into any particular cell that is required. Now suppose we conduct a simple experiment. Asi ek dish which stem cells laye, and we put some culture in it, a medium in it, right? Those stem cells will from 2 to 4 to 8 to 16 to 32, so on. And very soon, in that petri dish, we will have identical cells, right? But now suppose these identical cells we take and put it in 3 different dishes and we change the culture, we change the medium. A very amazing thing we will notice that those cells which were identical, but now in the 3 dishes, they are different. One has become a bone cell, one has become a muscle cell, one has become something else. So what has happened from identical cells? How have they become different cells? Because they are reacting to the medium, to the environment. Coming back to our body now. Our body also is made up of blood in which all these cells are embedded. So our body is like that medium, that culture. So that means the chemistry of our blood decides the fate of our cells. So sawal ye hai, what decides the chemistry of the blood? And if you think back,
Yes.
Yes, जी Bhua ji. If you think back, it is the brain, because जो साडे दिमाग विच visuals होंदे, they will be converted into chemicals, and accordingly our cells will be formed. Like suppose in our brain we have love, so साडा dopamine secrete होएगा chemical, accordingly those cells will be formed. If we have fear, then cortisol. So Bhua ji, am I right? Can you throw more light on this?
Yes, you're absolutely right, bache. Absolutely right. Stem cells are helping in the regeneration. That is why ajkal log stem cells rakhde in lockers de vich. That is why it is being saved into the lockers, so that they can help for those diseases, you know, where they can help them to cure. And ये भी गल सही है कि our thought process, साडी सोचनी, साडी perceptions are the main thing that changes, which changes the outcome of the cells, outcomes of the genes. So that means thought process, which is the energy, it's so important, because everyone has their own individual way of thinking. ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ thinking ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ thought process ਹੈ, ਕਿ ਉਸੇ ਦਾ ਉਹੀ outcome ਨਿਕਲੇਗਾ. ਪਰ ਅਗਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ, ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦੇ ਆਧਾਰ ਤੇ ਗੁਰਮਤਿ ਦੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਆ, so that knowledge is not going to be different. It's going to be the same. It's going to be the same. It is atal hai. It will never change. So that is why we say that agar asi us cheez nu pakad ke asi chalde hain, thoughts nu pure karde hain, apne vices to nikalde hain, asi virtues de naal khedde hain. So what happened? That perception is going to, what happened? The outcome is going to be beautiful. And what do we want an outcome? We want a destiny to be very good. Science is proving very well. This is all quantum physics. All this is quantum physics, where they're telling us, take back your power, become the masters. So that means perceptions are very, very important. Our thoughts are very, very important. The knowledge is very important. What did Lipton say? He said two things. First is the knowledge. When knowledge te la liti, the knowledge aake baith gaye. Koi fayda nahi. You have to bring it into your life. That's the second thing. And if you bring it into your life, then only you can get the result. So jehda bhi session chal raha hai, kali sun ke don't keep it into the drawer. Don't keep your PDF into the drawers. No. Utilize it every day, every day. Every day, keep on reprogramming with this in your mind, with this alertness, ki I am going to change all the outcomes of my genes. I will do and create the result what I want to be, what I want to be. So please be very alert about it, very, very alert about it. So definitely it is a perception and all the thought process.
जी,
हाँ
जी.
जी.
सब जगह वही रूल, वही लॉ वर्त रहे हैं कि अपने उत्ते टुकाओ, अमल करो, right? Whether it is nature or whether it is your अंदर वाली सृष्टि. जी, we have raised. जी, राजवन जी.
सत श्री अकाल बुआ जी.
सत श्री अकाल जी.
जिस तरह अरविंदर मैम ने कहा, the quality of life should be improved. जिंदगी बड़ी होनी चाहिए, लंबी नहीं. हाँ जी, लंबी जिंदगी का फायदा की है जो सारे कूड़ जमा होए. हाँ जी, क्वालिटी ऑफ जिंदगी का फिर नाम सिमरन नहीं होएगा, दूजा तो कोई राह दिख नहीं रहा. हाँ जी, अच्छा
ठीक है.
अच्छा, दूजा क्वेश्चन है मेरा, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਵੀ ਸਟੈਮ ਸੈਲਸ ਜੇ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਸਟੈਮ ਸੈਲਸ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪ੍ਰੀਜ਼ਰਵ ਕਰੋ, ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਫਿਰ ਬਾਅਦ ਜੋ ਕੰਮ ਆਏਗਾ. ਪਰ ਇਸ ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਨੇਚਰ ਨਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਖੇਡਦੇ ਜੇ ਸਟੈਮ ਸੈਲਸ ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਪ੍ਰੀਜ਼ਰਵ ਕਰੀਏ.
देखो, when the stem cells are inside the body,
देखो,
when the stem cells are inside the body, they are regenerating. Okay, now they're keeping the stems, because the stem cells is nothing that you're taking out of the body when the baby is born. It is a piece of it which we usually throw it away. Now they are just taking it and preserving it. Preserving it for how to cure a disease which is not curable. How to cure a disease which is not curable. So this is all science. There's no harm. There's no harm. no harm.
अच्छा दूजा क्वेश्चन मैं पिछली बार ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਵੀ ਜੈਨੇਟਿਕ ਇੰਜੀਨੀਅਰਿੰਗ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਨੇਚਰ ਨਾਲ ਖੇਲ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਪਰ ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਵਧਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇਸਤੇਮਾਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਨਾ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇੰਟੈਂਸਿਵ ਬਰੀਡਿੰਗ ਹੈ ਸਾਇੰਟਿਫਿਕ ਬਰੀਡਿੰਗ ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਖਾਣਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਟੀਨ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਵੀ ਉਹ ਨੇਚਰ ਨਾਲ ਖੇਲ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਕਲਟੀਵੇਸ਼ਨ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਤਾਂ ਨੇਚਰ ਨਾਲ
No, see what happens when we are playing with nature. Rajwan ji, what happens when we are playing with nature? आजकल तुसी देखोगे खेतों में चले जाओगे ना तुसी देखोगे किए पड़े ना वो लोग इंजेक्शन दे रहे हैं they are playing with it and making it big and huge. This is not done. It is not done. To make it that big, there is definitely some chemicals inside it. They're putting some chemicals. They're putting some chemicals.
Pituitary injection है animals में भी देते हैं अगर कोई माँ या गाय दूध नहीं देती तो उन्हें injection डाल देते हैं
yes
हाँ तो वो तो फिर जड़ा milk consume करेगा वो तो हानिकारक है ना हो I don't agree with that.
But they are doing it. Why? Why are they doing it? Money. It's because of money.
But it increase productivity. उसके लिए scientific breeding तो चाहिए ना नहीं तो फिर दूध के अंदर अंडा दूध होया अनाज होया पॉपुलेशन बढ़ रही है जमीन घट रही हैं कल्टीवेशन घट रहा है.
But then that doesn't mean you can play with people's life. No, Rajwandi, you cannot play with people's life. You cannot play with people's life. Just to increase the production.
ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਵੇ ਦੁੱਧ ਦੀ ਨਦੀਆਂ ਵਹਿੰਦੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ 7 ਲੀਟਰ ਇੱਕ ਤੋਂ ਉੱਪਰ ਇੱਕ ਦੇਸੀ ਗਾय ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਤੇ ਦੁੱਧ ਦੀ ਨਦੀਆਂ ਕਿੱਸਾ ਵਹਿਣਗੀ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਝੂਠ ਆ ਫਿਰ ਸਭ ब्रीडिंग जो वेस्टर्न कंट्रीज भी जिन्होंने ब्रीडिंग की थी तो प्रोडक्शन बढ़ गया हाँ उसका हार्म नहीं है ना दैट इज नॉट प्लेइंग विद नेचर आई थिंक योर ओपिनियन माइट बी
डिफरेंट. when we say the population is increasing so we have to increase the production ਖਾਣੇ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਵਧਾਉਣਾ ਪਏਗਾ. ਅੱਜ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਮੱਝ ਜਿਹੜੀ 7 ਕਿਲੋ ਦੁੱਧ ਉੱਪਰ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ and there are population is so much. आजकल तो नया फंड है कि the people should not be having the milk. They should not be having the milk. खाली वो बच्चों ਨੂੰ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਛੋਟੇ ਹੈਗੇ. You don't need to have the milk.
हाँ वैसे मिल्क की लोड़ तो है नहीं.
So there is always something we have to understand that when we are using other means of how to increase the production with the help of the chemicals in the long run, it is going to be slow poisoning. It's not done. It is not done.
Antibiotics use कर रहे हैं अभी एनिमल्स को जिंदे में वो भी तो गलत है और प्रोडक्शन बंद के क्योंकि भुखमरी हो जाएगी अगर प्रोडक्शन ना बढ़े. अनाज दी प्रोडक्ट है हाइब्रिड जेड़ा हाइब्रिडाइजेशन हाइब्रिड अनाज है
जी अनाज सब कुछ चल रहा है. These are all other means why these things are not working when all the saman is being exported out अपने जो के है नहीं. So these are all in politicians. Please, this is all other way. अगर है ते गडाउना दे गडाउने भर देते तो लोग भूखे रह गए. So this is nothing to do with that. This is nothing to do with that. Hanji.
जी. We have another hand raised, Bhua ji. जी बलजीत कौर जी अपना सवाल रखो जी.
हाँ जी ਭੂਆ ਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਆਪਣੇ ਤੇ ਵਰਕ ਕਰਨਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿ ਆਪਣੇ ਥਾਟਸ ਨੂੰ ਪੋਜ਼ਿਟਿਵ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਹੈ ਐਂਡ ਸੱਚੀ ਸਮਝ ਆਈ ਕਿ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਚ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸੋ ਜੋ ਕਰੇ ਨਿਤ ਜੰਗ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹ ਆਟੋ ਮੋਡ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਂਝ ਹੀ ਪਹੁੰਚਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਲੇਮ ਗੇਮ ਚਲੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਨੈਗੇਟਿਵ ਸੋਚਣ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਪਰ ਫਿਰ ਆਪਣੇ ਥਾਟਸ ਨੂੰ ਚੇਂਜ ਕਰਨਾ ਐਂਡ ਇਟਸ ਚੈਲੰਜਿੰਗ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਅਵੇਅਰਨੈਸ ਨਾਲ ਥੋੜੀ ਦੇਰ ਹੋਰ ਕਰ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਆਦਤ ਪੱਕੀ ਪੈ ਜਾਏਗੀ.
Yes, absolutely. You're right. Absolutely right. So awareness means awakening consciously, not unconsciously. Puri umar unconsciously karde rahe, ignorant chi karde. Now consciously aware, awaken. Do it.
मजा आ रहा है. It's challenging. मतलब I'm enjoying doing it. I'm enjoying.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you very much.
God bless you, bachche. Love you. Love you.
Anji.
Hanji Arvind ji.
So basically we are energy, right? So that means we are vibration also. So that Puaji explains, when we listen to music, we feel elated because we are adding to the vibrations. Right?
Yes.
So that is why when we are tertiary, when we are in low spirits, music plays a huge role in lifting us up.
Yes, it plays.
So, yes. Can
so
you say
what
something
is it?
More?
If what we speak is an energy, it has its frequency. Okay? This energy and frequency is in the universe. You will see even a plant has its own energy and it has its own frequency. If you really want to check it, get the meter and clip it onto a plant. And you scream at someone, you can see how it is working. It is so disturbed. And if you are talking very beautifully and you put over lovely music, you can see in that biometer that actually the plants are dancing. This was done by Karthikeyan. He was one of the person during when Sanjay Gandhi was murdered that time. He was the one who challenged and he said, I will show it to the plant. And he bought this barometer and he showed it to us. And the plants were all dancing. So he says that, see, energy exists everywhere. And all the energy has its own frequency. If the energy is low, then the frequency goes down. And if your energy is good, your thoughts are good, your energy is good, then the frequency waves are so beautiful as if they are dancing. It was shown to us in the barometer by Karthikeyan. So everything is energy. Everything is energy. Energy is something which we cannot see. But sadi ek boli de vich we are carrying an energy. And that also has a frequency. What we are going to give, we are going to attract. Why? Because the universe is also energy. Sanu nazar nahi aa raha, isi karke to sanu vishwas nahi baith rahe si. Because ਅਸੀਂ ਖਾਲੀ ਵਿਸ਼ਵਾਸ ਉੱਪਰ ਕਰ ਉਸ ਉੱਪਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆਉਂਦੀਆਂ ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਹਾਲੀ ਤੱਕ we are not ready to accept ਕਿ ਸਾਡੀ body is an energy. But if you start accepting this, yes, it's an energy, ਮੇਰੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਚਾਲੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਬੰਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹੋ ਨਾ, that also has an energy. There is an energy, there's a frequency of wave that passes from your eyes. कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा है पर अगले बंदे नु मैसेज आ जाता है, that is very angry. It carries. So when we are standing with each other, all our energies are all entangled. I've already shown you the picture. We are all entangled. So be very careful of what you say, what you think, what you see. Please be very, very careful because you are totally energy. Totally energy. And not one energy. Full community. This body is a full community. एक पूरा मल्ला हैगा उस पूरे मल्ले दे नाल बड़ा शरीर दा एक स्ट्रक्चर बने है. So how many? 50 trillions of entity. Community made of 50 trillions. And all living in harmony. When your energy is high, when your thoughts are good, your perceptions are good. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਮੰਨਦੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਾਮ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਦੀ એનર્ਜੀ ਇਤਨੀ ਅੱਛੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਪੂਰੇ 50 trillions of cells, they are living in harmony. Why? Because energy is traveling. एक cell to the other cell, very happy. And बस कोई messages pass करके पूरा शरीर, those 50 trillion cells come, we are very happy. एक thought आया and the 50 trillion cells get it. So please do not overlook. Don't overlook. Don't underestimate. These energies are very, very powerful because they will create your own destiny and will make you a master and not a victim. पूरी जिंदगी विक्टिम बन के आए हैं, बस बहुत हो गया. हुण साडे कोल टूल्स हैं.
ਭੂਆ ਜੀ ਹੁਣ ਨੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੇਨ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਨੀ ਪੇਨ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਹੁਣ ਉਹ ਥਾਟਸ ਨਾਲ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਠੀਕ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਸਕਦਾ? ਕਾਰਟਿਲੇਜ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਤੇ ਜੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ
ਨਾ ਕਾਰਟਿਲੇਜ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਲੂਬਰੀਨ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੁਣ ਰਗੜਦਾ ਹੈ, so you get a pain out of it. How do you regenerate? We are having the stem cells also, but they're not regenerating because of our negative thoughts. Asi loki kehte we do not let go. We are so stubborn. Our belief systems, we don't let go. We don't let old things matter go. Asi salan de saal pakade rehande hain. Asi apni ego vich hi rehande hain.
Now I've started letting go. तो कितना time लगेगा ठीक होने?
But then that is onto your belief system. Remember one thing, your knee also has millions of cells there. Those cells, those atoms also are energies. They are also entities. They also have what? Every cell has a full system of a body. उधर अंदर मन भी है तो उधर एक भी है. बोल के तो देखो. बोल के तो देखो नी दे नाल. How lovely you are. But ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਲੋਕ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪਾਗਲ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ. ਇਹ ਕਿਸ ਨਾਲ पे बोलती पई है? शरीर ਨਾਲ पे बोलती पई है. But I'm telling you, mark my word. Those entities listen to you. Do with full faith. Let go 100%. 100% with full taking your responsibility. You let go. Why? Past no, you let go. जिसने भी मेरे नाल कीता है, let go. Why? Because I have realized I'm responsible for it. So take the responsibility. 100% responsibility. Don't be 50-50. 50-50 लोगोगे तो 50-50 ही तुम्हें result मिलेगा. So your thoughts have to be very clear and flawless. Do it.
Thank you.
हाँ जी.
अपने आप ਨੂੰ कहना है कि मैं ठीक हाँ, मेरे गोडे ठीक हैं.
I'm absolutely fine. I am flexible. I let go. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. No more regrets. No more blaming. Everyone is right in their own place. कोई गलत है, कोई सही नहीं है. Everyone is right. So just let go.
Thank you. Thank you.
जी बोलिए. Let go unconditionally, not with the intention कि I'm letting go because I well. Let go. जी. So it's like if you want to stay healthy and happy, change the music, and you will feel happy and healthy. So we'll address another hand, Rajwan ji.
हाँ जी, सत श्री अकाल बुआ जी.
हाँ जी, सत श्री अकाल जी.
बुआ जी, ਅਸੀਂ ਨਾਮ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਤਾਂ એનર્ਜੀ ਵੱਧਦੀ ਹੈ.
ਹਾਂਜੀ.
ਉਚਾਰਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ એનર્ਜੀ ਹੈ. ਹਾਂਜੀ. ਤੇ ਬਾਬਾ ਅਤਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਪੰਡਿਤ ਨੇ ਚੈਲੰਜ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ, ਉਹਨੇ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦਿਖਾਓ ਵੀ એનર્ਜੀ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ એનર્ਜੀ ਹੈ ਕਿਆ? ਹਾਂ, ਕੈਨ ਇਟ ਰਿਸਪੌਂਸ? ਹਾਂ. ਤੇ ਬਾਬਾ ਅਤਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੂੰ ਬੁਲਾਇਆ, ਤੂੰ ਆ ਜਾਓ. ਸਵੇਰੇ ਜਦ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਲਿਟਰਲੀ ਦਿਖਾਇਆ ਕਿ ਆਪਣੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਐਸੇ ਸਾਹ ਲੈ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਲਿਟਰਲੀ. ਤੇ ਉਹ ਮੰਨ ਗਿਆ ਕਿ ਵਾਕਈ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਇਜ਼ ਯੂਨਿਕ. ਉਹਦੇ ਕੋਈ ਮਤਲਬ ਕੋਈ ਡਾਊਟ ਨਹੀਂ. ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵਾਸ just like breathing the lungs. Put some elaborate on something on this. This is a true fact. It
may be my due respect to Siddhartha Singh ji, my due respect to him. I know Badu Sahib are on the Hagen. My due respect to, at least I have not seen it. I have not seen it. Because Khali Guru Granth Sahib is written, listen to me carefully what I'm telling you. Guru Granth Sahib, pages with the ink and pen, it has been written with Gurmukhi, Lippi de naal likhya gaya. We can read, we can say, but just by reading, We cannot breathe in the soul. We cannot. Gurbani takes us out of this illusion that Guru Granth Sahib, I get another Guru Granth Sahib. Because it's become old, I bring in the other one. Dusra leta, tisra le aaya. What is this? What do you say to this? That means, no, it may be his experience. Dekho, what is, you see what you want to see. I'm telling you very openly, you see what you want to see.
But energy to hai.
If you want to see, I'm telling you an example. If you want to see Nanak, you will see Nanak. If you want to see the 10th Guru, you will see 10th Guru. But you will see what you want to see. Today, what do we want to see? We want to see the oneness. We don't want any mediator. We want the oneness. Our Guru has connected us to the oneness. So I want to see the oneness. Oneness, the rang roop hi nahi aega. Uda sharir hi nahi aega. Manu pata lag gaya to sharir to kuch hai nahi. But I want to see the oneness. I come to know from the Guru Granth Sahib that he has no body. You cannot see him, but you can feel him. You cannot see him, but you can feel him. So now I want to feel him. So if I want to feel him, then I have to learn to love. I have to give unconditional love. I have to learn to practice forgiveness. I have to practice great gratitude. I have to practice all these things. Because with this, I can feel and experience. Kehte ne Tirath naavan jao, Tirath naam hai. Tirath shabad vichar antar gyan hai. Aur jehda antar gyan hai na, that is the experience of the oneness. Antar gyan is actually the experience. Ohi experience karega jehda us marg te chalega. Jehda us marg te chalega. ਅਸੀਂ ਪੜ ਕੇ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਕਰਕੇ ਜਦ ਤੱਕ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਸ ਮਾਰਗ ਤੇ ਚੱਲਾਂਗੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਫਿਰ ਉਹੀ ਖਾਲੀ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ ਕਰੇਗਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਸ ਮਾਰਗ ਤੇ ਚੱਲੇਗਾ ਉਹ ਅੰਤਰ ਗਿਆਨ ਹੈ ਬਿਕਾਜ਼ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸਸ
ਬਾਬਾ ਅਤਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਕੁਆਲਿਟੀ ਸੀ ਨਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ
ਦੇਖੋ that's what I'm saying maybe that is what was his experience maybe that is his experience he wanted to see that was his feeling that was his belief system. Everyone has their own. And he was a very big, he was counted as a very great saint. Atta Singh was counted as a very great saint. But that is his life, that is his experience. But we cannot, his experience is not necessary, we can experience the same thing. Everyone has their own way of experiencing.
But energy is there. We can feel it, but he has shown it, and everyone was stunned when he showed that literally Guru Granth Sahib was breathing. The Pandit had challenged, not Pandit, I forgot that his name. It's a true story. मतलब ऐसे कोई ऐसे ये नहीं है अभी ऐसा ही बोली जा रही. A true story.
हाँ जी अरविंद जी.
जी पवन जी. We are an expression of nature. Basically, we are nature. So if we are destroying nature, we are destroying ourselves. So we are creating extinction of species like dinosaurs, which were there years ago, and now they're no more extinct. So maybe just a day will come where we will be responsible for the extinction of our own race. So why don't we wake up to this call and learn to not abuse nature and take care of nature?
Because when we are destroying nature, we are destroying ourselves. Because we are the nature. We are the nature. We are the universe. We are the universe. We are one big atom. We are one big atom. So, if you really respect the nature, that means you actually respecting yourself. You're respecting yourself. And the day you learn to respect the inner world, the day you learn to respect your inner world, you will learn to respect the universe. It goes vice versa. It goes vice versa. हाँ जी
जी राजवन जी, आप जी सवाल है?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
जी
सत श्री अकाल बुआ जी। बुआ जी, ਉਹਦਾ ਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੀਗਾ ਵੀ atom is the smallest molecule on this earth, and it can be seen by a powerful microscope. Microscope. You said that even viruses have atoms. ये मनु मतलब थोड़ा
हजम नहीं
confusion आ
हुई
गया।
हाँ
हजम
हजम
नहीं
नहीं
होया
हुई
वायरस नहीं। मैं हजम
देखो
करके
एक
की
चीज
करना
लेके चलो राजवंत जी, एक चीज लेके चलो, everything in this
smaller
universe, everything in this universe, let it be anything, is made up of atom. It is made up of atom. That is the smallest, can the minute to minute atom is the element.
but it
हर
can
चीज
be
उसमें जो बनी हुई है, let it be a tree, let it be an animal, let it be a virus, let it be the air, let it be fire, let it be the body, let it be anything. It is made from an atom. An atom is an energy. Whenever an atom get together and they make a mass, physical body is formed. They make a mass and a plant is formed, a mass and animal is formed. Base है atom. An atom is energy. हाँ जी पिंकी जी।
जी जी पुआ जी। जी पिंकी जी, अपना सवाल रखो जी।
ਬੋਈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਵੀ ਆਰ ਡਿਸਟਰੋਇੰਗ ਨੇਚਰ, ਤੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਵਨ ਆਪਣੇ ਲੈਵਲ ਤੇ, ਪਰਸਨਲ ਲੈਵਲ ਤੇ ਦੂਜਿਆਂ ਤੇ ਕਰ ਹੀ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਆਪਣੀ ਕੰਪੋਸਟਿੰਗ ਕਰੀਏ, ਘਰ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿਚਨ ਵੇਸਟ ਹੈਗਾ, ਤੇ ਸੈਕਿੰਡ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪਲਾਸਟਿਕਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੈਗ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਈਏ, ਪਲਾਸਟਿਕਸ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਯੂਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰੀਏ। ਛੋਟਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਨੀਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਇਹ ਤੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ।
Yes, definitely. These are small things which everyone individually can do. They can do.
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇੰਨੇ ਕੂੜੇ ਦੇ ਢੇਰ ਲੱਗੇ ਨੇ, ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਖਰਾਬ ਲੱਗਦਾ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇਖਦੇ, ਉਹਦੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਵੀ ਹੈਗਾ।
Yes, you're right.
ਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੰਪੋਸਟਿੰਗ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਘਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਈ ਸਾਲਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਕੰਪੋਸਟਿੰਗ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈਗੀ।
Okay, very good.
ਛੋਟੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈ, ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਾਂ ਤੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੱਪੜਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਬੈਗ ਰੱਖੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ, ਕਿੱਥੇ ਜਾਣੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੈਗ ਨਾਲ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਛੋਟੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਅਪੀਲ ਕਰ ਜਾਏ ਤੇ।
Very good. That's very good. That's now the need of the hour, actually. Very good.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Even straws, when we sip something, the straw, we just use it and we abuse it, we throw it. So
yes,
carry your own steel straw or do not use a straw.
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਮੇਰੀ ਬੇਟੀ ਤੇ ਇਵਨ ਆਪਣਾ ਇੱਕ ਗਿਲਾਸ ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਟਿਫਿਨ ਉਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ। ਉਹ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਪਲੇਟ ਕੁਝ ਯੂਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈਗੀ, ਆਪਣਾ ਟਿਫਿਨ ਉਹਦਾ ਛੋਟਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਸਟੀਲ ਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਨਾਲ ਉਹਦਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਗਲਾਸ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ। ਸਭ ਲੋਕ ਹੈਰਾਨ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਉਹ ਕਈ ਸਾਲਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟਿਸ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੈਗੀ।
very good.
Hanji. Well, we all know the gut-brain connection, right? A bad gut could mean something gone haywire in the brain. And the connection, the modulus between the and the brain is our 10th cranial nerve, the famous vagus nerve. Now, to excite the vagus nerve, we have a number of things that we can do. Whatever we put in our brain basically shows in our gut. What we program in our brain, our thoughts, our visuals, everything translates into our physical body. So why don't people understand the connection? They treat the gut as a separate entity without connecting it to our brain, to our thoughts, to our emotions, to our feelings. So if they understand this connection, things will be much easier.
Yes, definitely. Dekho, it is not only the guts. You can take any part of the body, any part. We already done the endocrine. What was it?
Yes.
Everything is connected where? To the brain. And what was in the brain? The pituitary and the pineal gland. Agar wo sahi ho gaya, so they are called the master glands. And these glands, the spiritual glands, are the one which then take hold of all the glands. साढ़े पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड्स एंड पीनियल ग्लैंड्स ही नहीं से एक्टिवेट कर रहे हैं. The problem starts from there. And usnu, how do we activate it? We activate only with our thoughts, by doing spiritual practices. So everything is connected from there. The pineal, the pituitary, and then totally the whole body is controlled by it. Agar utte kharabi ho gayi, wo kehte na, if the government is bad, then the community is out. If the government is good, then the community is excellent. Bas yahi cheez hai ki sadi government has to be very good.
Ji, absolutely. Ji, Rajvan ji, you want to share something?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी. बुआ जी.
हाँ जी.
आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
बुआ जी आवाज आ रही?
हाँ जी,
जी आ रही है.
जी मैं पूछना चाहता, पता नहीं आपने मतलब इस टॉपिक है कि नहीं, पर जिस तरह तुसी क्या नेगेटिव थॉट्स एंड फूड शराब के बारे में पूछना चाहिए. जैसे शराब दे कर्स कर दे, व्हाट इज, देखो पहले ऋषि मुनि कर्स कर रहे होंगे सी. गंधारी ने कर्स किया कृष्ण को, तेरी कुल खराब हो जाएगी. व्हाट इज कर्स?
कर्स
एक्चुअली है कोई शराब मतलब है किस तरह सच हो जाता है?
See, people, whenever they talk negative, cursing someone is meaning I talk something negative about someone. Okay. Now, अगला बंदा जो रहेगा, अगर उसकी एनर्जी नेगेटिव होएगी, the law of attraction starts working. पर अगला बंदा जो है, वो बड़ा पॉजिटिव है, बड़ा चढ़ती कला है. The words go and the boomerang, they go back. They go back. So who's responsible for it? We will blame उसने मनु कर्स किया. पर जब मैं ही कमजोर, मैं ही नेगेटिव, मैं ही लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन, then why are you blaming anyone? बड़ी बार लोग कह देते हैं जी, I go to someone's house and I feel very negative about it. There's something very negativity about it. So somewhere you're blaming it very negatively and I'm catching hold of it. No, it starts from me. That means I am not that strong. My aura is very weak. My aura is negative. That is why it's attracting the negative. Same thing is with the curse. मुंह तो बढ़िया गल्लां लोग कह देंगे हैं कि thinking that will be हो जाएगा. ते ऐसे लोग कहते तू जो मर्जी कह, होना वही है जो मैं चाहूंगी. That's my power. If I am very positive, if my aura is very clear, that will not touch me. This is your power. This is, you are the warrior. This is, you are the master of your destiny. एक कर्स बढ़िया पहले सुन ले जाओ. मुंह तो गलत गल्ला ना कढ़े करो, कर्स ना दिता करो, लग जाएगी. Out with it. Take your own responsibility. आवाज नहीं राजवंत सिंह जी, आवाज नहीं.
You're on mute, Rajvan ji. आप
आज जेडे ऋषि मुनि कर्स करते ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ. ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂ, ਅਨਮਟ ਕੀਤਾ. ऋषि मुनि कर्स ਕਰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਤੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਇਫੈਕਟ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਨਾ. ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨ ਨੂੰ ਗੰਧਾਰੀ ਨੇ कर्स ਕੀਤਾ, ਤੇਰੇ ਕੁਲ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ, ਤੇ ਸਾਰੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਨਗਰੀ ਡੁੱਬ ਗਈ.
देखो, I'll tell you, Rajwant Singh, these are all epics. These are all epics. Let's talk on the reality of these are all epics. Another thing, remember, if according to the modern science, according to today's times, we talk कि अगर कोई भी मुंह तो कोई गल कटदा है, for example, ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਰਸਤੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਬਿੱਲੀ ਰਸਤਾ ਕੱਟ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਏ ਬਿੱਲੀ ਰਸਤਾ ਕੱਟ ਗਈ, ਕੁਝ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ. What are we doing? We are programming ourselves. We've already done in this 5 days. We are programming ourselves. कुछ हो जाएगा. हो जाएगा. बिल्ली थोड़ी. और now we say क्यों होया? बिल्ली रास्ता काट गई, बड़ा अच्छा काम होएगा. करके देखो. Belief system है ना. We have been programmed that way. We have been programming ourselves. उसने सानू कर्स किया है हो गया, उसने प्लान किया साड़ा हो गया, बिल्ली रास्ता कट के ये हो गया. We are programming it that way. और वही चीज blueprint is coming out what's happening with us in life. We have done it. Programming done in the subconscious mind, that is the blueprint of what? Of what's happening in our life. That is the victim. What are we supposed to do? Reprogram it. Get out of all these things. You are the master. You are a warrior. Please use these tools consciously. Reprogram all these myths and beliefs. सालों साल इसी लोगों ने प्रोग्राम किया. Get out of it. Please reprogram your things.
Okay.
And become a master.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Today you are the master of the center of attraction of our Zoom class, Rajwan Singh ji.
जब तुसी सानू नॉलेज दे रहे हो,
हाँ जी,
में पूछना और विस्तार भी हो जाता ना टॉपिक. ये खाली तुसी बोलो ऐसे चुप करके बैठी रहिए.
No,
मजा नहीं
definitely
है ना, तो हमें भी
interaction.
तो अच्छा लगता है ना.
So we are enjoying when you ask questions. We are enjoying it. हाँ जी.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
We all have to go through a metamorphosis, like a caterpillar who eats voraciously and then goes into a cocoon only to emerge as a beautiful butterfly. So maybe, just maybe, this pandemic was that cocoon phase for us. But why wait for a pandemic? Why don't we rebuild, reconnect? We have to be our own catharsis. So we will reconnect with you on Thursday, 19th of May, for the second session of our Open Forum, Part 18, Bridging Science. Thank you all for joining in. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.